Okay, I'm going to show you a pretty quick way to figure out using numbers that are given if a good has an elastic or inelastic demand curve. There are several ways, and in previous videos I've sort of shown you some shorthand for those. The thing that's going to work best for us is using the total revenue method. It's the easiest one to do if you're not great at math or you don't have a calculator. So I've put 4 graphs up here. I'm going to give you some examples and we're going to solve each, but to show you the notes real fast, I'm going to show you that total revenue, TR, total revenue is price times quantity, okay? So for example, we'll look at this graph here. The price is 10, the quantity is 10, so total revenue of point A, so total revenue of A would be 100, okay? 10 times 10. And you can see that on all of these, I've just done 10 as the price and 10 as the quantity to make our math easy. It's the same theory, it's just we're using easy math. Okay, so if it's an elastic good, right, if the good is elastic, then if we raise the price, remember elastic goods have a huge change in quantity demanded when you change the price. So if you increase the price and it leads to a decrease in total revenue, it's elastic. Or if you lower the price and total revenue goes up, it's elastic. Remember, by lowering the price, you're going to get a much larger percent change in quantity demand than you would in price, so that would raise the total revenue. But if you raise the price, the drop in quantity demanded is so great that you'll lose total revenue. Conversely, for inelastic goods, remember, an inelastic good is one that's more necessary. There aren't many substitutes. It's not a very big part of your income, percent-wise. So you can have the price be raised if you're a firm, and you can actually enjoy a higher total revenue. But if you lower the price, you're going to experience a drop in total revenue. So let me give you guys a couple of examples and we'll work through them. So we'll do number 1 here. So we start off at 10 and 10, so total revenue of A is 100. And let's say we lower our price to 5, okay? And let's say our new quantity demanded is 30. Let's say point B is 30. Okay, well, 5 is the price, 30 is the quantity, so 5 times 30 is 150. So you can see here there was a decrease in price, and it led to an increase in total revenue. So a decrease in price bringing us more total revenue. This good would be elastic. Okay, let's look here at number 2. Let's say we raise the price to 15. And now all of a sudden we are producing 5 goods, okay? So before it was 10 times 10, which is 100, and now we'll call this point B. 15 times 5 is 75. So you see that we increased the price and it led to a decrease in total revenue. So we shouldn't have raised the price. And you can see an increase in price leading to a decrease in total revenue is also elastic. So in this case, in 1 and 2, we have elastic goods. Let's look here at number 3. Okay, we'll do number 3 so you can get another example in. And you can always use these, and there will be formative assessments on this to work through it. We're starting off at 10 and 10, so the total revenue is 100 at point A. Let's lower the price to 5, and let's say that it goes up to 12. Okay, so now our quantity is 12. So point B is 12 and price of 5, which is a total revenue of 60. So you can see we lowered the price and it led to a decrease in total revenue. Well, if we lower the price and our revenue goes down, then that means it is an inelastic good. So that's what that would look like. So now let's say we raise the price up to 15. And let's say that that we're at 8. Okay, so let's say the quantity is 8. So again, it's not perfectly inelastic or up and down. So we are going to have a little bit less, but the change in price here is 50%. The change in quantity here is much less. So let's see, what's 8? 30. It's 120. So 15 times 8 is 120. So you can see we raised the price and it led to an increase in total revenue. And if we raise the price and total revenue goes up, it is an inelastic good. because the percent change in quantity was bigger than the percent change in, the percent change in price was bigger than the percent change in quantity. So on 1 and 2 here, right, on both 1 and 2, the percent change in quantity was greater than the percent change in price. That's what makes it elastic, and we can use total revenue as a way to do that. Here you can see the percent change in price was greater than the percent change in quantity demanded. Therefore, it's inelastic. All right, so those are 4 examples and the notes for the total revenue part.